morning everyone, hope you're all well. So it is currently Wednesday, so just a quick update on sort of where the house. So obviously in that spare bedroom it was a bit of a mess in there, but obviously that's now going to be our main bedroom, and then the spare bedroom is where we are currently. So just to keep you up guys, or give you guys a bit of an update, we have ordered a king size bed now for there. So I'm just about to show you what we've ordered. Okay, so this here is the bed we've ordered. It is the king size. It was between the white and the grey version, so this is the grey one here, but we decided that we thought the grey would clash too much with our grey carpet, so we went for the white one instead, and hopefully it looks okay. And it's from Bed Factory Direct. I never heard of these guys, but the reviews were fairly good, and I think it was £419, so not too bad. We still need to find a mattress, but this is getting delivered on this Saturday actually, so we should be able to show you, hopefully, is putting it together. We also went for the Ottoman version as well, obviously just so we could store Chris's and a few bits of mine under here, mainly like games, etc., and bits like that we don't really have space for in our like little 2-bed home. So yeah, when it arrives on Saturday, I will pick up the camera and show you guys hopefully what it looks like and how it turns out. But Chris has just rang me and is on his way home now from work, so I'm about to grab a shower, and then we're gonna pack up a bit of the spare room just so we can fit the bed in there and have a bit more space to put it together. And we've got a clothes rail as well we need to sell, so we're going to put that online and sell that, because we don't need it anymore. We can fit that into the other wardrobe now. So yeah, for dinner tonight I think we're just going to have a nice easy pasta with vegetables and bits and stuff like that, because none of us can really be bothered to cook anything tonight, and we both finished work a bit later than what we're supposed to do. So I've just took Holly out for a walk, and I think we're going to, like I say, tidy up the room and then probably watch a bit of a film tonight before bed. Also guys, I've got to say, Davidson's, if you watch my previous vlog, they come out just to see what they could do about the airing cupboard, because obviously we asked for some compensation for the snags that we've had, and they said they'd come out and discuss some options with us. So we said, could we have the airing cupboard where that dead space was upstairs? So we've had an email back from them, I think it was last Friday, I think it was, just confirming that they are happy to go ahead with it, and we're just waiting for a response back from them now to give us a date of when they're free to come and do it. So they've basically agreed to put some doors in and then some shelves as well, just to make it an airing cupboard, so that we can put our towels and stuff and whatever we need to in there to dry a bit more and hang up like shirts, etc. We've also had another email from another company regarding the guttering, because our guttering was leaking. So I don't know, let me see if I can show you. So as you can see, hopefully in the camera, that wall there, all the way down, is wet, and that is because there's a bend right there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, because there's a bend in the guttering, that means that as the water's filling up, it's just overflowing out the back. So someone came out the other day to have a look, because they thought it might be missing a plate at the back, but it just turns out it's the actual guttering that's just bent, so they need to replace that. They're supposed to be coming next 27th, whenever that is. I think it's next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday, in the afternoon, to sort that. Hopefully they can sort it, because if not, I feel like they might have to put scaffolding up, and I don't really want that. So hopefully it's just a case of taking the old one off. I mean, it is conjoined to next door, so, but luckily no one's moved to the next door yet, so they can just go around the back to the garden, because there's a rat one there. So hopefully it should be quite an easy job for them, and that should be all fixed. I've just had a shower. Chris isn't home yet, but what do you want? Honestly, the cat wants me, the dog wants me. Can't get any peace from these animals. I forgot what I was saying now, but Might get myself a drink because I've not really had any water all day and that's really bad for you. But tonight, yeah, like we said, we're going to have some pasta and then just bits of veg and stuff. We do need to do a food shop at some point, just not like a heavy food shop, just a little one for like essential bits like milk and stuff. Yeah, because we've still got quite a lot of, well, I say we've still got quite a lot of veg actually, we might use that tonight, so yeah, could do with getting a few more bits. Also, I'm hoping to get some bits from work tomorrow for autumn, like all the Halloween and like decorations and bits like that. We don't usually celebrate Halloween, but there's some quite cool things in there. And I want to get like a few more autumn candles that hopefully smell really nice. I also need to get some tea lights and some matches because we don't actually have a lighter or anything to light any of these with yet. So yeah, still a few bits that we need to get, like I say, but half the time you don't realise you need them until you go, oh, do we have any of this? And we go, oh no, we need, right, okay, we'll add another thing to the list. And then we just get it as we go, really, because you do forget to pack literally everything that you need when you move home and you don't really, you know what you're going to need. I did buy a clothes area the other day, now the weather's turning, because I'm not going to be able to hang it out on the washing line as much. Also, guys, so no one turned their heating on yet because we currently haven't. I was very close to turn it on the other night because I was very cold, but I just wrapped up in like 2 loads of joggers and like 2 jumpers and a blanket to keep myself warm. But yeah, I don't think it'll be long before it comes on anyway. Although it says on the thermostat thing in the house like 19 degrees, but not sure I believe that one, to be quite honest with you. I find it's warmer in the morning actually than at night time, which is a bit strange. But yeah, if anyone's turned their heating on yet, we haven't. But like I say, I think it'll be like a couple of days and it'll be on. Because I'm having more cup of teas as well now because I'm just trying to heat myself up. Also, does anyone ever, for those of you who have partners when you're in bed, for those cold-blooded ones out there, that's me. When I lie over and touch Chris with my feet, he like winces because my feet are so cold. He's like, ah! And I'm like, give me your heat. Whereas in summer, obviously, when my feet are cold, he's like, give me your cold. Because he wants to cool down. So, you know, win-win situation, I guess. But yeah, just wait for Chris to come home, and I think I want to get myself a drink of juice. Actually, I'm really thirsty. Okay, so it's now the next day and I've just been to work. I did get a few bits, so let me just show you what I got. First of all is this Power Action. Sorry about the noise, guys, if you can hear all that going on. It's Power Action brush thing just for like blinds and stuff, because we've got blinds everywhere that really need like one of these really. Some bachelor's noodles, razors. I also got this mold spray which is supposedly quite good. This Ashton & Moore exfoliant body scrub, I think this was £2 something, and it smells really nice. I got one of these Screenberry Punch and it smells like, honestly, so sweet. So I'm going to light that tonight with the matches that I bought, as well as some plasters and, you know, other essential bits. That's about it really. I did want to get a bit more autumn bits and bobs, but there wasn't really anything in there yet. So next Friday, I think it's my birthday next Friday, so Chris is going to take me out shopping to B&M in the Range and stuff, about half an hour away, so we can get a few bits then. I've just come out. Hello, I've just come out to walk Holly. Chris is still at work, so usually if he's still at work I'll walk on my own, and then depending if she needs another walk later on in the evening, we'll both then walk her. But at the minute she seems quite tired, so I don't think she'll need another walk tonight. Like I say, if we're both off together, like say on the weekend or whatever, we'll both go and walk around the country park and whatever, so have a nice walk together. Hopefully she'll get back and finish on time tonight, but obviously Christmas is, you know, and winter and autumn are busy period, so we'll see. I've just had some lunch. So today I think I'm going to put that clothes rail on the internet for sale and try and organise the spare room a bit more, because we didn't end up doing that last night in the end because obviously we're both so tired. So I figured, you know what, let's just do it today when I've got some time, because I tend to finish work earlier than Chris, so I'm going to organise the room a bit for when the bed comes, which hopefully is still Saturday, so then we can just basically build it a lot easier with more space in there. Also guys, thank you to all of those new subscribers, really appreciate it all. So this is the clothes rail that we're getting rid of. I think this was originally from B&M actually, so just sell it online really cheap, you know, not worried about getting too much money for it, to be honest. It's made its use and purpose, so obviously then it gives us more space. Not gonna lie to you, this room is a bit of a dump at the minute where we're trying to fit the bed, because we've just got cat bits and the drill, some guitars, whatever all that is. I think that's all Chris's stuff, like games and stuff. I don't really know what's in there, to be honest. Some old Xbox bits and bobs. We have got a desk here which obviously isn't going to stay here. We just built it to put all the stuff on for now. And this wardrobe, like we are getting a proper wardrobe at some point, but for now it's just a temporary one, because I want one that goes like all the way back from like left to right, or whatever, left to right. Games and bits there. These were from my old house, which we need to put up somewhere. Thinking in this bedroom probably, but I want to work out where everything's going, so yeah. Alright, definitely needs a good organised. Thing is, I don't know what to do with half it, because obviously it's all Chris's, so I might have to just shove it under there for now until we know what's what. The grass also needs a cut. There's a bit, like a few dead bits there, but nothing bad really. And obviously it's winter now, so it'll come back to life. Not too worried about that at all. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab myself a drink and then get started on all of this behind me. Ugh. Right, so what will be our main bedroom is looking a lot better than what it was the other day. Moved a few bits to the side and stuff. But there will be a part 2 to this video, so when the bed gets delivered this Saturday, I'm gonna show a little few snippets of me and Chris putting it together, and maybe a few bits of us like looking at the desks to the side of the beds and stuff like that. Maybe a few lamps as well, could do, I think 2 more lamps, bits and bobs. But yeah, I'll catch you in part 2. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and thank you again for watching this video. See you in the next one.